It's been another long time since I've done a video. I'm sorry. But I'm doing something kind of fun today. I have to make cookies for my horse because she has supplements that she won't take if I just put it in her food at the barn. But if I make a cookie with it, then she'll eat it. Of course. She's like you and me. She's got a sweet tooth. So I figure I'll show you how I make her cookies. So first I need my giant mixing bowl. Make sure it doesn't have schmutz in it. Okay. Then I always make 2 weeks worth at a time. So I'm going to take her recovery. This is her joint and arthritis supplement. And then I've got, the biotin. And this is biotin and zinc. This is supposed to be to help her hooves because her hooves are not great at the moment. So I have to do 2 weeks worth of each of these powders into the bowl. And this is a brand new package as well. So it's very interesting. There's supposed to be a scoop in here too. Where's the scoop? There's the scoop. I found it. It's on my hands. I don't like that. Okay. So this is the powder. Yeah. And she gets supposed to have 2 a day. So 1, 2, 3, 14. Okay. So that was, I counted to 14 twice. That's 2 weeks. 2 scoops each week. No, 2 scoops each day. 2 weeks. Oof. See? There we go. Okay, now the recovery. And the recovery gets, oh, I hate these sealed things. I can never open them. Good enough. Okay. Where's the scoop? It's in here. I can feel it. Come on. I'm literally... There's the scoop, but I can't get it out. It's so packed. There we go. Here we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. Get the powder off my hands. Now, she's supposed to get 3/4 of a scoop twice a day. So let's just do a full heaping scoop for each day. So that's 1, 2, 3, 14 as I get powder all over the place. Good job. Well done, Abigail. Wow, that's almost half the container. Cool. That's great. So here we have a lot of powder. So here we go. So now I have to add water to the powder until it is like the consistency of wet. But I don't want to add too much water because I don't think I have enough oats to do a huge batch. So it's going to be a little bit skimpy. And I also want it to be room temperature. I don't want it to be super hot because I think the heat kills some of the helpful things in the recovery, which is why these are no-bake cookies. I don't actually put these in the oven. Okay, that's good. So, stretch my hose here. Woo! Okay, I'm going to start with that. My spoon and just stir it. Yummy. It smells really weird. It does not smell yummy. It smells quite weird, but here we go. Definitely needs a little bit more water. Okay, so normally I would make it a little bit more runny than this, but that's gonna have to do because I don't have a whole lot of oats. So now we have, this is called Sweet Feed. I don't actually know what's in it. It looks like little oat millets and some corn and this little brown, I don't know what the brown is. I'm guessing it's like soy mash or something. I don't know. But I'm putting all of this in. This is what makes it so that she'll eat it because it's sweet. Mix that in. And basically, oh, it looks kind of purple. all the little brown pellets, can't see me stirring, all the little brown pellets will soak up the moisture in here. The oats and the corn will a little bit as well. And then I have rolled oats that I'm going to add as well. So, and apart from the supplements, none of this is measured. This is entirely like, you measure out your supplements and then I add water until it's the consistency that I want. And then I add like oats and sweet feed until it's the consistency I want. And then I add molasses until it's the consistency I want. So this is only the third time I think that I've made this too. So I'll probably, once I've get a little bit better at making it, I might measure it out and see how much I'm using each time. Make it a little bit easier, but for now it's just play it by ear. Meow. Meow. My cat is very talkative. Okay, so that's what we're looking at right now. Yeah, it's really gross. And it smells yucky. Like, I don't like it. So then I've got my oats. This is literally just quick oats from the grocery store. And I'm going to empty the whole thing in. And the oats are just, again, there to soak up the moisture to make it so that I can actually shape them into cookies. And also, oats taste good. Horses like oats. So, there we go. I'm getting quite the arm workout here, too. Oi. No! Really? I just washed dishes, too. These are all clean. Okay, well now that I'm done making a mess, I have to get in here with my hands. It's such a big batch. I have to actually use my hands. This is gross. See? I don't have the best camera setup, but look at this. Ugh. Yucky. Okay, that is, oh God, I can't even lift it. That's all mixed now. Yum. So now I'm going to wash my hands and then leave this to sit and soak, because I want it to soak up as much as it can. So there we go. Okay. So now I'm literally just going to put a towel over the bowl because I don't want stuff to get inside it. Like cat hair floats all around this house. So I'm just going to leave it just like that. And then come back in maybe half hour, 45 minutes, and add the molasses and form them into cookies. Okie dokie. So it's been about half an hour now. As you can see, it's a little bit more solid. So that's good. And I think it's ready to form into the cookie shapes now. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to do the molasses. So I got my molasses, and I'm going to add probably the whole thing. Molasses is very slow. I forgot about that part. Hang on a second. All right. Now, the fun part. We get to mix it. Yay! Oh. The molasses is supposed to make this stuff sticky so that it holds its shape. But I don't actually think I have enough, so this could be interesting. I was really hoping to be able to get these in the fridge today, but that might not happen. We'll see. Yummy. Maybe. Might work. We'll see. Alright. That makes a pretty decent cookie. A little bit wet still, but it'll dry in the fridge. So I'm going to prep my cookie sheets now. Okie dokie. So I have baking sheets. These were just washed. I dry them in the oven. I've been trying to clean this frying pan for 2 weeks. Justice made pork chops in this pan. And he was following a recipe, and it tasted really good, but the recipe called for the pork chop right as it's done to be like sauteed or soaked or simmered in milk. Well, actually it's supposed to be heavy cream, but we just used milk, and it ended up tasting really good, but he didn't wait for the pan to cool down enough, so the milk burned. So there's burned milk still stuck to this pan 2 weeks later, after 2 weeks of soaking and scrubbing and soaking and scrubbing. And last night I put water and soap in this pan and then put it on the stove and put it on medium heat, and I was trying to cook it off of the pan, and it didn't really work. So I have no idea how we're going to clean this. I was trying to save the Teflon, but I think I'm just going to have to take a steel wool to it and lose the non-stickness. I don't know. I digress. We're doing cookies right now. So I need my parchment paper, and I'm going to move the camera over here. So we have our pan. I need parchment paper. I'm always terrible at ripping this, so get ready to laugh. Oh, hey, look at that. I did it right. Now I've got a hair on me. Go away. Thank you. Okay. Okay, now, last time I used a 3/4 cup, but this, maybe I'll use a 3/4 cup again. I can always add more to everything later, so. Okay, so then I just take this and scoop cookie and drop it on the sheet. Maybe. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to get my hands dirty with this one. Okay. Actually, this might not be a bad idea. Last time I made this, they were still a little bit wet. This time, it looks like, anyway, this will be a pretty dry cookie, which is good. Because the more moisture that's in there, the more risk for mold there is, because there's no fridge at the barn. Okay. All right. So this is what we got so far. Not bad. So last time that I made this, I used the scoop, and I would scoop it out and drop it on the pan, and then come back with a spoon and kind of shape it a little bit. But these ones are a lot less moist than the last batch, so I'm actually able to form it with my hands. So I'm going to keep doing that, and I'm going to fill this tray. Haha! Look at that. The only problem is, I put 2 weeks worth of powder in here, so I need 2 weeks worth of cookies. And if she gets one every day, I need 14, not 12. Luckily, I still have enough. So now I need a second tray and baking sheet, and then I can make the last 2. There we go, the last 2. This one is a little bit bigger because I was just grabbing the last little bits from the end of the bowl, but that's okay because that's 14. Beautiful. Now I gotta put them in the fridge. See if I can find room. Gotta make some adjustments. There we go. Now those stay in there overnight, and tomorrow morning I will flip all of them upside down because of some parchment paper, the bottom will still stay moist, but the top will get nice and dry. So I will flip them and kind of maneuver them so they're not right in the wet spot. And then on Sunday, pack them all up and take them to the barn. Hi, Omama. So I totally forgot to finish filming the process of making the cookies. We went to the barn today. I just got back from the barn, and I forgot to show you Maggie eating the cookies. So I'll show you next time. But we are having some wine in the wine glasses that you sent me. So I thought that I would just show you that. I'm terrified to hold them because they're so delicate. But anyway, so I love you, and I'll show you Maggie eating her cookies next time. Okay. There you go.
Love you, Omama.